So for the question next permutation, you have to find the next permutation, meaning that you want to make sure that it is the smallest possible increase in the next permutation. So the way we will do it is that we will iterate through the array, and we have to find a pivot. So we will iterate from the right of the array and we go left, we find a pivot, then we iterate again with another pointer and we find a number that is just one greater than the pivot that we have found. Then we perform a swap and then we reverse everything to the right, so everything to the tail. So the way we are going to do this is that I have written the code and I'll run you through the code quickly. So the way we are doing that is we're first getting n equals to length of nums. So so we can reuse this variable n, and then we are gonna set our I pointer to be n minus 2. Now the reason why we are doing n minus 2 is because we are always comparing I plus 1, so we don't go out of bounds. We are gonna set it to n minus 2, which will be over here. So over here, so we can always compare it to I plus 1. Now while I is greater than or equal to 0 until it completely goes out of bounds, and nums of I is greater than or equal to nums of I plus 1, so which means the current number that you are at is greater than I plus 1, you will keep moving your pointer to the left, which means you keep going left. This while loop will keep increasing until this condition is true. Once it stops being greater, which means you found the smaller integer, you will stop. And then if I is greater than or equal to 0, now you will set your j pointer. So j is n minus 1, so j is over here, right, at the very last index. And then you are saying while j is less than nums of I, so you will keep going left, you will keep iterating to the left until you have found a number that is only just greater than your pivot. Once you have found that, you will then perform the swap. So now you have swapped your j with I with j, and then nums of I plus 1, this is our slicing. So everything after I plus 1, you will reverse it, and this way it will make the next greatest permutation.